Thank you, Mr. Chair. I rise in support of the managed amendment, and I want to thank the chair for including a provision I submitted to strengthen Holocaust education within the Department of Defense. And what this provision requires is the department to report to Congress on the steps it's taking and the opportunities it can expand to ensure that our service members understand the history and the lessons of the Holocaust. Importantly, it focuses on opportunities for our troops serving in the United States European Command Theater, the very region where the Holocaust unfolded, including the possibility of visits to historic sites and museums, and engagement with Holocaust survivors, descendants, and academic experts. Because remembering history is not just about remembering the past, it is about protecting the future. Our service members wear the uniform of the United States. They stand for freedom, they stand for tyranny, against tyranny, and they represent our values around the world. And as part of this mission is understanding what can happen when hatred, anti-Semitism, and extremism is allowed to grow unchecked. And today we are seeing a dangerous rise in that same hatred around the world. Jewish schools and synagogues have been targeted. Holocaust memorials have been vandalized. Jewish families have faced threats and violence simply because who they are. We saw a horrific attack, of course, in Israel on October 7th, the deadliest day for the Jewish people since the Holocaust. And we have seen anti-Semitic violence in Europe, including the firebombing of synagogues, attacks on Jewish communities, and mobs hunting Jewish soccer fans through the streets of Amsterdam. These anti-Semitism acts are fueled by the same poison and hate that led to one of humanity's darkest chapters. And yet knowledge of that history, of course, I'm talking about the Holocaust. The knowledge of that history is fading. A recent survey found that only 53% of American adults knew that 66 million Jews were murdered in the Holocaust. 1 in 5 Americans are unsure how many Jews were killed. Less than half can name a concentration camp. Those numbers are not just disappointing, they're a warning, because when we forget history, we risk repeating the most darkest days. And at a time when anti-Semitism and hate are rising across the globe, we have a responsibility to make sure the next generation understands the consequences of hate. And that includes more than the 80,000 American servicemen stationed in Europe, many serving just miles from places where the atrocities of the Holocaust occurred. And the Holocaust was not inevitable. It was a result of hate left unchallenged. Education is how we remember. Education is how we honor the victims. Education is how we make never again more than a phrase. We make it a promise. Thank you, Chair and Ranking Member, for including this important provision. I yield back.
Thank you, gentlelady. Are there others wishing to address the amendment?